Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very first episode of Cooking with YODA. And today I've been bullied by the Swedish into trying a local delicacy from over the pond, the smaller pond. And today we're going to be trying a range of Swedish snack foods and a staple of the Swedish diet. And that is not frogs.
That's French.
That's French. We don't encourage such degeneracy here on the channel. But I am instead talking about this tube of toothpaste.
Now, why is it that the kid on there looks like George from Stuart Little?
His mouse has died.
I mean, it's a classic. So
Stuart Little is a classic.
It's a classic.
And obviously, it is a classic. And obviously, as you can see, he's put an earthworm on some cream cheese on a long cracker.
On a Pop-Tart.
So Daniel here is going to be my Swedish interpreter for this. So what does this word mean, Daniel? Kalles?
It's a name. Kalles.
Kalles.
Is that the name of the small boy?
Probably. But, I mean, I don't have proof. But that's probably
original.
Yeah.
With that fresh, original taste. And obviously
the first one.
It comes in English as well. We've got here cream smoked fish roe. Yeah. Rapeseed.
Whoa.
No wonder it's Swedish.
Hey.
Tomato paste. It's got E numbers in it. I thought that said C Denmark for a minute.
Yeah, same here.
Fucking Danish.
Almost a fume.
Yeah. So there you go. Look at that.
In the kitchen.
Scandinavian kitchen.
There's your grams. And
you don't know what that is. Yeah.
It's kosher. And it's out of, when is it out of date by? That's the camera's not liking that.
October, it looks like. Oh, is that still in date? Does that say 2024?
That must be produce date, surely.
Yes, that's production date.
Good.
Best before 2025.
Good, that's fine then.
Otherwise, I'm going to have a rough time.
Oh yes, a few nights on the toilet.
So we won't be opening this just yet because the serving suggestions provided to me by my Swedish interpreter is it is best served on. Actually, I'll save the eggs for later. Stale bread. I mean, crisp bread, made in Sweden. Original family recipe. That family are dead.
Probably.
Leksands original rye crisp bread. 6 generations of baking. 100% whole grain, 21% fibre. Packaged like cheese. There you go. Comes in paper. How long does this normally last, Daniel?
To my sources, about 6 to 12 months.
Wow.
So a good shelf life.
It was already mouldy.
So and fun fact, rye mold gives you ergot poisoning, which causes hallucinations. So I'm going to have a fun night. I'm going to be shitting and imagining spiders up the wall.
And also a fun fact here, Leksand is a municipality in Sweden. So it's named after a place. It might have been produced there, I guess.
Is that where the family's from, maybe?
Yeah, probably. It has to be. But it would be strange otherwise.
I'll be opening this with a surgical scalpel.
Yeah.
Because why not? And we're just going to go from the top. In all transparency, I have tried these before, quite recently, and they are absolutely delicious. They don't look it, and I'm taking the piss out of them, but they are really, really nice. I am wearing clean gloves, everybody, so just don't start slagging me up.
You can see the moth dust falling off it.
Here we have a crisp bread. They are very dusty. That is not mould, I believe. So we're going to take our crisp. It is my dandruff. We're going to take our crisp bread, and we're going to take a nice slice of egg. Here.
Beautiful.
So I'm going to just put a portion there. There we go.
That's a fixed size.
It is. We're now going to open our toothpaste. Comes with a nifty tool there, so There we go.
Okay.
Got the dog's arsehole effect on it.
Oh, that's going to be good.
And we're going to give it a good squeeze.
Take a good whiff as well.
Oh, yeah. Give it the sniff before we give it the taste.
We'll give it a sniff off camera. Vaguely cat foody.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm getting notes of cat food, notes of old sushi.
Oh, there goes the point.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
this looks so appealing.
It does.
that is what you would find on the landing table.
Yes.
Yeah, and
In Lexland.
look at that texture. There appears to be see-through things in the face.
That is not Aquafresh.
That oh fuck!
It's not even Colgate.
I can see you trembling.
I'm the more I look at it, the worse it gets. So I'm just gonna crack on, and I'm gonna take a. Yeah, here we go, folks. Wish me luck.
He's got the shakes, Daniel.
Yeah.
So, underwhelmed.
What was the best part? Was it the bread?
No, I couldn't taste the bread.
Okay.
I couldn't taste the egg. I was overwhelmed by salt.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at this tube. This tube is 190 grams. 6.3 grams of that is salt.
Yeah.
There's a lot of salt. It's salty. It's quite meaty. You don't really get any egg. As I said, totally drowns everything else out. What I am going to do, I'm going to try a bit just on the crisp bread, so that we don't have any pollution from the egg.
There we go.
Just a small bit here to try.
Yeah, very little bit.
And just a wee bit here. There's a bit of a pepperiness as well. I was thinking it'd be gross. It's not gross. It's just very salty.
Is it something you would perhaps consider having again?
I would. I don't know how long this is going to last once it's open. I feel like if I was absolutely smashed out of my skull drunk and you get a craving for a salty thing, if I was competent enough to put this together, maybe.
Otherwise, Kalles would just be your savoury snack from a tube.
Yeah, I think by itself it would be very, very gross.
Yeah. I mean, I only eat it with eggs, personally.
It looks terrible. Smells just pretty gross. But the taste is just salt. The salt overwhelms everything for me. So I'm a little bit disappointed about that.
What did you think it would taste like? Like normal caviar?
Fish. Well, fish. I was expecting a fish taste or a smoke. It says smoked. There's no smoky flavour at all. I give this 5 landings out of 10.
Okay. I like Elysium then. Okay. So
Yeah. Right, I'm going to tidy this up and we'll be back in a moment, folks. We're back. I've only been sick twice. I think that's pretty good going for Swedish cuisine. But we've got more to come here, folks. We've got some snacks that have been recommended to me by one of the 18 Swedes that live in the country. Here we've got a massive bag here. I wasn't expecting such a gigantic bag. YODA Ringa Originalis.
Pretty good pronunciation, not gonna lie.
That's good. Vegan scar, I'm assuming that means it's suitable for mentally ill people. So what are these, Daniel? Tell me about these.
Peanut rings.
Peanut rings. Do you like nuts?
Yes.
And you like putting things in tight rings?
No.
Fairy dust. Right. We're going to open these up in a more traditional way. There's no requirement for surgical equipment. I've opened the bag. I'm going to give it a good whiff. They smell amazing. I do very much enjoy peanuts.
They look pretty good.
As you can see straight... Oh, we've lost one. Quite large. Is it quite big? Bigger than like a hula hoop? Yeah. Quite an unusual texture, but they smell like the inside of a Snickers bar. So, let's see how these are then. Let's give them a try. Oh, yeah.
All good?
Oh, yeah. That is nice. They are dangerous.
Oh, God.
The man's going to be going back for seconds.
They are dangerous snacks right here. These are salted peanuts in crisp form. They are identical in taste to salted peanuts.
This
and
is
I'm
what
going
you'll
back
be.
again.
Yeah, I was going to say you'll be snacking on these all evening.
Oh, God. Yeah, all that sodium.
All that sodium?
Dip them in caviar.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. They are quite salty. But I think I was expecting that with these. What are we looking at here? There's 5 to 6 portions in the bag. And as you can see, they are pretty salty. These would last me quite a while, I think. But paired with a cold beer, oh my days. Just amazing. These are great. These live up to expectations. These were hyped up and they've lived up to the hype. So highly recommend your nuts ringer. One and only, folks. I highly recommend this. If you like Snickers, you like salted peanuts, give these a try. I'm now going to destroy the rest of the bag in a rage.
Whoa.
Our next savoury snack is one that I know Daniel, my interpreter here, is a big fan of and has consumed many times whilst in a call.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The cheesiest...
Oh, no.
I don't know what that means, but...
Bean doodles.
Get your doodles out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also the brand sounds like a car, which is a bit...
OLW. This is a massive bag. This is a humongous bag. I mean, I've got big ass hands. But I've noticed, unlike crisps over here, big bag, but also a lot of contents. I fold this over. There's not really any air in this to sort of pad it out. So you're getting a lot of product, which I think is good. I'm not a big fan of like these kind of cheese crisps in general. But I'm going to keep an open mind, and we're gonna try them. We're gonna get, this is a different seal on the bag, so we're gonna get the scalpel back out.
Okay.
I'm just contemplating the fact I've got to keep all these fresh after the recording. So we're gonna. There we go. They look exactly how you would think, and we're gonna have a good whiff here. Yep, that's a cheese.
A cheese.
I'm going to cleanse my palate from the nuts I've had in my mouth.
That's what she said.
Sip of water here. These smell very fake. These smell like no cheese that exists on Earth.
Is that good or bad?
I don't know. But we're gonna find out. So we're gonna take one of them here. This looks like a likely candidate. And we're gonna give it a try. Not a fan of these.
That's a shame.
Straight away, very anemic. There's no crunch. There's nothing. They just dissolve into just nothing, and they're sticking to my teeth.
The cheesy Watson effect.
Yeah. If you're in the UK, there's better out there. I don't know if this is the predominant brand for this kind of crisp in Sweden, Daniel.
They probably are. They're
Yeah,
the most popular.
I think there's definitely better out there because this was very. I've got no taste of cheese. There's no saltiness. There's nothing. It is like I've eaten nothing. So I'm left wanting actual crisps, wanting a cheese flavour, and all I've got is sort of a yep moment. Yeah, I would give these. Wouldn't recommend these. These are not worth getting hold of. 2 landings out of 10.
Oh wow, that's bad. Whoa.
Wow, that's low.
Yeah,
Shit.
really not a pleasant experience. In comparison to the peanut rings, which I would give an 8 landings out of 10. It's a big gap. The cheese doodles really. I think if these are the only cheese crisps of that kind you've had, you are missing out. There are better out there, and the Swedes are being robbed. So that's the savoury stuff, folks. We've got 4 sweet things now, but this one I think kind of bridges the gap. We've got and blandet salt.
Hooray!
It's salt. Malaco. I'm sure that was a wizard in Harry Potter. Plant pack, yeah. So what are these, Daniel? Talk me through this.
These are things I have not eaten before, so this is new territory for me.
Okay, so this was in a sort of a pack of a variety of Swedish snacks.
I do not condone this type of sweets.
Well, we're going to try them. I don't know exactly what sort of sweets they are. I'm not a big sweets fan. Wine gums, I do like wine gums. So we're going to have a look at these. Okay.
I'm sure there's a bit of licorice in here. That looks licoricey.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. I'm going to have a whiff of the bag here.
Probably only salt.
That is a licorice all sorts smell.
Oh boy!
If you've had licorice all sorts, you know exactly what that smells like. Licorice all sorts are not really my thing. Let's try these. Oh God, fuck me. Oh
wait, so if the cheese doodles were a 2,
well, this is going to be a 1 landing.
Right, cheese doodles have gone up to a 3 landings.
Wow.
Oh, fucking hell.
That bad? Did have you...
This is a 1. They are disgusting.
Weak one.
Did you swallow or spit?
Oh, that's gone out. I am not swallowing that. That's fucking vile. That is absolutely disgusting.
April Fool.
Oh, no. Well, I don't think Daniel will be trying those.
So, if you imagine you've got a bag of licorice all sorts and you've just poured an entire container of salt in the bag.
Christ.
And given it a shake, and here you go. This is not sugar on these. I know it says salt, but I was expecting like a subtle salty hint. This is salt on them.
That's awful.
Yeah.
That's so much salt. What is wrong with you people? What is your heart disease rate over there?
I don't eat them. I don't like it either.
Shall we have a look at some of the other sweets that are in there?
Yeah, like one of the red ones.
I'm not never having these again, so
do you want to try one of the red ones?
We've got a salty seashell. That is a different colour, to be fair, so I might give this a try. I'm going to get some of the salt off.
That might be more wine gummy.
It'd be interesting if you actually washed one of them and tried it.
And we've got an orange pepper.
Oh, God.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, that's a sweet. You know, pepper stays sweet, right?
I've rubbed most of the salt off this, so I might actually get some flavour off it. I'm gonna try this. Okay, here we go. Oh.
He shouldn't have had seconds.
Oh.
Eat some caviar to wash away the taste.
Oh,
fucking hell. No, these are awful. These are disgusting. That's no better. Oh, why is it now burning my mouth?
Oh, fuck. He went for a spicy sweet.
I told you it was acidic.
I take it those are going in the bin.
These are disgusting. This is from the multi-pack from Scandi Mart. Make a Swede happy. This
More
is
like Scandi.
I mean, I am happy, so it worked.
That is disgusting. These are awful. Obviously, I'm not a fan really of licorice, But if you like heart attack levels of sodium and the most bitter and spicy licorice for some reason, this is clearly for you. These are disgusting. 1 landing out of 10 in the bin. These should be seized at customs as a dangerous substance. Oh, I'm hoping we have better luck with our next thing.
Oh boy.
Bilar.
And these are my favorites.
These are your favourites now. So these are recommended. These have got the seal of approval. Talk me through. So these are cars.
Yeah, bilar means cars in Swedish.
And what's this? Algrens? Is a brand?
That might be the company that produced them, I think.
I'm actually just going to change my gloves because I've got salt all over them, and I did wipe them clean, but after the egg situation. But no, and if you're wondering why I'm wearing gloves, it's a callback to the Saddam videos, folks. Go and learn your law.
Yeah, and underneath bilar, it says Sweden's most bought car.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, well, that makes sense. Okay.
They do look quite cute.
Saabs.
Yeah, they are very cute.
Or Saabs?
Wait, what?
Anyway, and these Swedes are the most bought car in Sweden.
Yeah, I'm struggling to... sodium's kicking in, guys. I am actually sweating.
Wow.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
I'm going to have to put me in a lazy W in a minute. Call an ambulance. No, those fucking disgusting sweets are haunting. So I'm expecting big things off these. So far, everything Daniel's recommended, apart from the very disappointing cheese doodles, has lived up to expectation. And this was a strong recommendation, so I'm hoping we get good things from this. And then just lovely. So let's have a smell. Oh, that is a fucking hell. That's like sniffing a laboratory. That is not a natural smell.
Very
folks.
chemically.
Very chemically. So let's have a look at a car here. It's got kind of a. I can fold it.
Yeah. Car?
Well, your car has now been crushed into a cube. You have 30 minutes to move your cube.
Is that about my cube? This has a sort of a used chewing gum feeling. Is this used chewing gum, Preston?
Oh, God. Swedish chuddy from under the desks.
Oh, God, what are you doing to the car?
Oh, no. It's Stretch Armstrong's car.
Let's put that out of the way here. So you've got a feeling for the texture and the smell now. So let's have a taste. I'm actually, because they're so small, I'm going to take 2 pink ones here. And here we go. Oh my God.
Good.
It's very bubblegum flavour.
Okay. You'll try one of the blue ones?
They're very chewy. But they are fighting me back.
Horsepower.
Are these chewing gum, Daniel?
No. I think they're marshmallow things, you recall it.
Well, if they are, they're very stale.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gone down, but I've got regrets.
Oh?
These are pretty. Let's try are they different flavors?
I don't think so. I mean, all of them taste the same, more or less.
Why does green taste like pink?
I don't know.
But there is a different flavor in the green. It's slightly less chemically. Slightly nicer.
Okay.
Maybe an apple flavor?
Mm.
And then we've got the white, which that's an uninspiring thing. Okay, that tastes like marshmallow.
No chemicals, I take it?
Not really. I think the smell of the chemicals when you open the bag is from the pink ones. I think they kind of overwhelm the situation. I think it's unfair to judge the whole bag by the pink ones because I don't like them. But the green ones and the white ones, pretty good. And I would give these 5 landings out of 10. So somewhere in the middle. Again, not really my thing, but what do you think, Danny? What would you give? How many landings out of 10 would you give these?
Probably a 9, honestly.
Really?
I mean, honestly, I don't really like sweets that much. I do like snacks, and I love chocolate. And besides those two, it's probably bilar I eat the most. It's my most eaten candy sweet ever.
Okay. I mean, do you like soft marshmallows?
I don't really eat much marshmallows, even though I probably like it. I mean, if I want sweets, I buy bilar and chocolates. Like, that's it.
Right.
That's my go-to.
You're not just like smear some fish paste on chocolate and just
No, I'm not a madman.
But you are Swedish.
Yeah.
We've got two more here, and I am really excited for both of these. Really happy with these. This made in Sweden.
Yeah, these are great also.
Kex.
Proper chocolate.
Hey.
Chocolate.
Get your Kex off.
This is a bag of small cocklads from Kex.
Kex choklad.
They do bigger bars, but this is like your multi-pack bar. Plenty of time on the sell-by date there. We've got plenty of time. Let's just crack these open. By the looks of this, I'm assuming it's going to be like a honeycomb.
Like a wafer cookie sort of thing.
Yeah, wafer is probably the right way. A right word.
Wafer sort of thing. Fuck me. There we go.
Oh, I see the fair trade Froggo has made its way on the back.
Yes, we've got and on every bar. Let's look at this. Have a nice fucking hell. A nice shot.
Whoa!
Hey,
make it rain.
It's raining Kex.
So let's. I've got to tidy this up now. That's the later Tim's problem. See, we've got a small Kex. It's a nice small bar. It's pretty good. This is nice. Cup of tea. You have that with a cup of tea. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
And so quite thin on the chocolate, as you can see here. Pretty standard appearance. Nothing special. So let's have a bite here. Let's try. Yeah, this is nice. This is it's a light, flaky wafer. No filling or anything. Just chocolate in between the layers of wafer. The chocolate is quite nice. I'd probably say it's quite thin. Not really a cocoa-y flavour. My other experience of Swedish chocolate is, what's it called? The Marabou?
Marabou.
Yeah. That's
Marabou.
amazing. That chocolate is incredible. Don't like the chocolate on this as much, but the wafer is really nice, and the flavour is very nice. So I would say Kex with your chocolads, your cocklads. I give these a strong 6 landings out of 10. So pretty good. I'd recommend those.
Very
Again,
good.
there's better out there, but I would recommend those. They're pretty nice. And this is the one we've all been excited for.
Oh, here we go.
Is this what I think it is?
Plop.
Hooray! It's Plops.
Wow.
The original Plop. That is a Plop.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is.
Do they do bigger bars of Plop, Daniel, or is they just these small bags?
Oh, there might be bigger ones actually. I'm not entirely sure.
You can get big Plops as well as small Plops.
I think so. I'm not the biggest Plop fan. I like them, but I don't buy them as often.
What does that mean? Some plast?
Sort as plastic.
Right, okay, so we're plopping plastic.
Oh.
Let's I am really excited for these. As soon as I saw them on the website, I wanted to plop.
Yeah, they have that cool red-blue color. Bold.
Kind of like a Kit Kat colouring going on.
Yeah, almost. Swedish Kit Kat.
Very nice smell from the bag, and by the feel of it, it's 2 squares of chocolate with a plop in the middle.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Where does the plop begin and end?
Oh no.
So here we go. Oh, it's branded. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah. Call it.
There.
Yeah, like Legos.
Lego plop.
Yeah, so let's try my first ever plop in my mouth. Oh yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah. It's not just a caramel. There's a kind of a nutty flavour as well. It's a much stronger cocoa in there than the Keks.
Yes.
It's
Which is better?
It's a not very sweet caramel, which is quite a nice contrast to the chocolate. These are nice. I recommend plop. I'd recommend a plop. I'm going to give plop 7 landings out of 10.
Ooh.
Not disappointed by the plop. It's put me off. I'm going to have to stop. It's put me off. All I can smell in this fucking room is those cheese things. That's all I can. And eggs.
Fuck's
That's all
sake.
I can smell. I'm going to have to close the cheese bag here because this is doing my head in. They're going to get a point knocked off them if they're not careful. Luckily, I've got surgical arterial clamps, which I can now use.
Excellent.
Told you they'd come in handy, Daniel. Yeah, so there we go, folks. We've had a range of stuff from Sweden. I've tried a little bit of each. The best, the peanut snacks. They're incredible. They're dangerous. And without a doubt, the worst is that awful sodium-filled nightmare. This hellish world in which we live in has produced those god-awful things. And now I want Daniel to try them.
Ooh. No.
And this whole thing came about because Daniel, in his typical fume-ridden fashion, in Fumanese, said to me, "Oh, you'll never find that fish paste. You'll never get it." A Google search later, it's in my basket. A week later, I'm eating it on camera with an egg. It just goes to show, if you slag off my ability to find rotten fish in a tube on the internet, I'll call you bluff. On those closing words, it's a goodbye from me and a fuck off from them. Tune in next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.